Adam joining us for the first interview here in the playoffs. First win secured in a BO3. I don't know if you remember, but last week on the PGL, I asked you if it was going to be 2-0, 2-0.
Yeah.
And you said yes. Even this morning, earlier today, you were very confident coming into the series. So predictions have gone right.
Yeah, I mean, like it's nice that we got pretty confident into this best of three, right? Because we knew that we were better than heretics, and all we had to do was just to show it, right? Maybe the second game was a bit unfortunate. I think we've been showing so hard, actually, it's crazy. But still good stuff to review. I think our first game was pretty decent, and we'll see what happens next.
We love a humble king, but also you're talking about the second game especially, maybe a little bit overconfident, a little bit overheated coming into that, and that is something potentially that we were worried about when you guys were going into this, because we heard you being very confident. How do you as a team stop yourselves from actually just going like YOLO?
I mean, I wouldn't say that we went YOLO second game. I just think that, I mean, they actually outplayed us really hard from early to mid-game until they threw out Nash, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, we didn't kind of win the second game, like they just kind of give it to us, which of course I will take it, right? But it's a bit sad from this perspective, but also it's a good point that we can improve.
All right, and then looking at your pick specifically on that first game, you played Rumble in top lane, something that we haven't even seen you play at Worlds. So what's been going on behind the scenes? What are you guys cooking?
Yeah, that's
no
true.
leaks, though.
I mean, it was my first Rumble game in my entire career, so yeah, I'm really glad because I kind of overcome this psychological barrier that you can have when you try to play a new champ on stage.
Yeah.
I think it worked pretty well. I'm really happy about that, and hopefully what I'm preparing can be for the future can be even more useful. You know, so really looking forward to it.
You did really well. You said it yourself, and absolutely that Rumble game was incredible. But unfortunately, you didn't get Kia Player of the Series.
Yeah.
It was Nuke. Are you happy, sad about that? Do you have something going on behind the scenes, like a bet on who can get most?
I mean, I think I actually deserve it, but I would gladly give him to him, right?
Right.
But yeah, congrats, Nuke. We're kind of competition, you know, like who will get the most player of the game, player of the series. I don't know how it is right now with Nuke and me, but I think like we're the first.
All right,
but,
yeah.
I will beat him.
You got to go back and calculate
Of
that.
course,
You got to get on your A game. Really quickly though, SK, Vitality, who do you want to face?
Personally, I would like to face SK because my friend Niski, naturally.
Yeah, okay.
But at the same time, I think Vitality has been doing quite great. And at the same time, SK hasn't been doing like that much great lately. So I think it's going to be a great best of three.
Absolutely. Well, this was a great best of three as well. And
That's
2-0. Thank you so much
for
the interview. We're going to be heading back over to the analyst desk with Lore. So please, lovely, do take it away.